So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
65.
Again, it's Edwards. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
2nd and 7.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
13 yards there and a Washington 1st.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
70. 60 Eagles.
To throw is Daniels. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
Hold it ready. Ready. Cougar 19. Go.
Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, this defense for the Giants very strong in that victory a week ago.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now Daniels.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. Now, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Daniels going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Giants are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Looking to put a drive together. Dart. Pass is caught by Wandale Robinson. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
Out of the gun. Here's Dart. Throw caught by Hyatt on the slant. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that's going to bring up second down. The Giants had 8 and 5 to start play, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
4 receivers split out here. It's 3rd and 8. To throw now, Dart. Over the middle, taken in by Neighbors. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. On 4th down, Jamie Gillen on to punt for the Giants. And now a high kick here as they'll try to cover this one. No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? Where all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
We're scoreless after 1. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Hold the ready. Here we go. Here we go.
To the air goes Daniels. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau beat the O-line and recorded the sack. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 5 yards, not enough. And it'll be 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. 31-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
2nd and 10.
Tag! Hawk 7, Bronco 80. 18, right here.
Now Dart. Flushed out right. A throw right side caught by Neighbors. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here we go. 60 box, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing his Dart. He'll get that to his tight end, Theo Johnson. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Nice throw there by the rookie from Ole Miss. He's got his guys a first down. From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing again is Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Mustang 19, 70 Timberwolves.
Throwing, Dart. This is caught at the 8. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Okay, ready? Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions. Go!
On the give, it's Tracy. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
As large as the air attack has gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Bronco, 18 Cardinal.
Here's Dart. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Giants post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Graham Gano on for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown here to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future. As they start to peer toward the offseason, what moves might they make?
I think the running back position, and I know we talk all the time about the NFL being a passing league, but the teams that run the ball effectively, they're the ones that get deep into the playoffs and go to the Super Bowl. They have to upgrade here. And you and I both know in recent years in the draft, people have shied away from taking a runner early, but if there's that special one there, I say they go get it.
Here's 2nd and 10. Daniels looking to throw.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, three completions on first and second down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Throwing now is Daniels. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
There it is, a staple of most teams' playbooks, the angle route. A lot of times you want to take away that inside route by a back, but when they sell it like he's going to the flat, that is tough on inside linebackers. One false step, and that ball's completed.
Here's Daniels. A short throw. This is caught by Cox. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll send the tight end in motion. Up the middle, it's Edwards. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Here's 3rd and 3.
Hawk 70. Here we go. 65.
Back to throw. Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to have a Commander's first down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Here we go.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 31-yard line. They give them 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
First down, Washington.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Come on.
Now a handoff, Edwards. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Edwards is in. Touchdown, Commanders. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
To throw is Dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Buffalo 18.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And the Commanders are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Now Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense obviously expecting run as well as they're going to shut that one down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain. So they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Set and ready to go for the 2nd half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A 4-receiver set, 2 to the left, 2 to the right on 2nd and 3. They'll hand it to Tracy. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
65, 65, smash, smash. Traveler.
Right back to Tracy. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Well, these two teams, they met up way back in the season opener. And it was the Giants with a road victory, so they'll look for the sweep here at MetLife Stadium. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 9. Here's Tracy. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 13 yards, good for a Giant first down. Well, CD, a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
19 Lions. Go.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Malik Neighbors, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game. It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage, and we've seen who hasn't in this one so far.
Well, they bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. This time it's Gordon. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Here's Tressway now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the clock. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 2.
Cowboy 80. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Back to throw here. That's complete to Robinson. And he's going to be touchdown, but he's got the first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now the former Sun Devil, it's Cam Scatterbury. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Lions. 79 Bronco. 19 Lions. Let's go.
Dart. It's complete to Robinson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Let's go now. 19, 18.
On play action, here's Dart. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 3.
19, Tiger, 19.
On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To throw now, Dart. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors with his 3rd touchdown and 18th on the year. And the Giants will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
At this point in the game, and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
2nd and 10 now from the 27.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Let's go.
To the air goes Daniels. A gain there of 30 big ones. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Washington with the football, but trailing here as we begin quarter number 4.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cap 60, Cap 60.
To throw is Daniels. Buying time to his left. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
Has not been a big game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns, yardage not where he would like it. Try something new. It worked there.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
On the ready.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to throw. Daniels. This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw. Daniels. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
You can't be precise with your throws, especially in this situation. You're inside the 10-yard line going into the end zone. But sometimes the emotion, the excitement, sometimes the decisions just aren't made very well because of that.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Pack 60, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Back to throw again. A quick throw there is incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're just making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Touchdown! Gus Edwards. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
Gay is on for the point after. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jones.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Down the right sideline. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. Give them 32 on the play. They're good at running the screen. Sometimes it's probably taken for granted, though. You need a good deal of deception in there, don't you?
You certainly do. And you know what else you need? The people who aren't involved in the deception to make sure they hold their blocks and someone doesn't flash too quickly in the face of the quarterback.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Throwing his dart. Again, it's Johnson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Viking 18. Come 19. Come 19. Check, 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 check.
On the run is Tracy. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It was Jerron Payne who got in there to make the play. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
14-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion.
Now Dart. Rolling to his right. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing, Dart. He gets this one to Johnson. They wind up with 6 on the hook up there, but it's not enough. 4th and goal.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
They're set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Down the sideline he goes, and he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. Keenan Allen, 70 yards, and the Commanders have got it back to within a score. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
First down.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Darty. There's a short one caught by Johnson. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to go out extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
Running left is Tracy. He's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And a timeout taken. Just 6 seconds away from the 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that, and they do. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. They'll drop the throw. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back complete. And he is going to have a New York 1st down, and the Giants are going to win the football game.
They certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the the carry. And he's across for the touchdown. In the final minute, that should just about seal it. Gano for the extra point.
Gano on for the extra point.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next to score, Giants 31. Commanders 21. Ram Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18.
Daniels looking to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Ready, ready.
Here comes 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here's Daniels. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear.